Happy birthday. You born on the 27th of November in the period of Sagittarius have a very good horoscope. You have the determination levels, whether in sport, whether in career, whether in business. You have the ability to be daring enough to do things and to be adventurous. And you also have the ability to fight for the rights of other people. And you can do very well in the military or the Air Force or in any kinds of martial arts as well. Such is the power of your birthday. Only I would like you to take the soft approach, because your birthday ignites, goes on flame very fast, and therefore your temper fuse is very short, and before you know it, you have exploded in more ways than one. And then people find you of a very weak, or not very weak, but not of a good temperament. And then people will have difficulties in wanting to form partnerships with you, whether in romance or whether in marriage, whether in career or whether in business. But overall, knowing only that you are born 27th of November, not knowing your year of birth, not knowing your time of birth, not having seen your palms, I dare to say that you have a lot of luck going for you. Your character can be very moody, can be very oversensitive, can be sometimes easily intimidated, and sometimes in response you will come out like a warrior. Try to take the middle path, okay, and take the soft approach. I'd like to talk to you about 2016 and 2017. Now, from the 1st of January 2016 until the 27th of November 2016, you should have done very, very well. Not knowing the ages, I dare to say that, but if I know the ages, I would actually talk much more on the areas of success for you. But in 2016 and 2017, you have all the ability to do very well because you're born on the 27th of November. So from January 1st until the 27th of November, a lot of good possibilities would have come your way. And from the 27th of November until the 31st of December 2016, you are continuing to do very well. Okay? I haven't come into the ages bit yet. Let's talk of 27th born November, how basically 2017 is waiting for you. Again, a group of positive planets are welcoming you to come into 2017. And they are giving you the basic foundation of making 2017 very successful, whether in romance, in marriage, whether in career or in business, or whether in sports or in any area of your life. Now, let's pretend that you are going to be of these ages which I'm going to mention, and in 2016 and 2017. Okay. Now, let's say from January the 1st 2016 to November the 27th, 2016, you were of any of these ages which I'm going to mention now. The ages of 18 or 27 or 36 or 45 or 54 or 63 or 72 or even 81. Now, if you are any of these ages, you would have done very well from 1st January up to the 27th of November. Luck would have been on your side. In any area of life, you would have shown excellent judgment, and the good luck planets would have brought success to you in romance, in marriage, in career, in business, in any activity that you do. And these ages which I mentioned are also going to do well from the 27th of November 2016 until the 31st of December 2016. So carry on and progress and push your luck if you like. Okay? In 2017, these ages which I've mentioned, you will also do well. There's harmony. So progress will continue. Ability to find success, to have recognition will also continue. You will be the chosen person. You will be rewarded, and you will be in the limelight and can reach fame and can be very popular as well. So the luck in career, in business, in romance, in marriage continues for you throughout. I want to give you another set of ages to give you an example of how problems can also come if you are of certain ages. Now let's say that you are the ages of 22 or 31 or 40 or 49 or 58 or 67 or 76. If you are of these ages, born on the 27th of November, and if you are of these ages from January the 1st until your birthday, 27th of November, you would have been having many ups and downs in all areas of your life. A danger of breakup in career, a danger of losing a job, a danger of difficulty in finding one, problems in business of all kinds, where unexpected problems keep coming your way, and also difficulties in romance and marriage to the level of breakup would also have been seen. So you see how important ages are in the same calendar year. From 27th of November to 31st of December, if you are of these negative ages which I mentioned, the 22, 31, 40 onwards, I would be very worried for you as well, because for two reasons. One is that the basic planets of 2016 will keep being attacked by your ages, these negative ages. Secondly, when you enter into 2017, and if you are going to be of these negative ages which I've just mentioned, the situation in 2017 will be even worse, where breakup in marriage is possible, where difficulties in romance, where career problems are going to be very acute, meaning very serious, and where in business areas you will find that your back is to the wall. So you see, if you're of those good ages which I mentioned earlier, how easy it's going to be, and if you are of these ages negative, how bad and troublesome your life can be in 2016 and 2017. Now, if you are not of any of these two sets of ages, the two sets of ages I've given you are extreme good or extreme bad. But if you are of the ages which I've not given you, then you may either experience little bits of ups but more downs, or little bits of downs and more ups. I will need your full date of birth, including your year of birth. Your time of birth is very important, and looking at your palms is really very important, because your DNA is all about your palms. Nobody can ever have your fingerprints and your thumbprints. That's how important your palm is, especially as a tool for prediction. So there you are, these ages like that. Now, I want to talk to you about health. I don't have your full details, but I'm going to venture to give you a little bit of advice about your health. Firstly, your blood pressure. It can be up and down, so you have to regularly check your blood pressure. This shows that you can be easily dehydrated, so you must drink a minimum of 2 to 2.5 liters of water in the 24 hours of a day. Don't want to go to 3.5 and 4 liters either, because if you do that, you'll be washing the salt out of your body, and then you'll have to go to a doctor who will give you salt pills, and then there's a vicious cycle being created. 2.5 is about just nice, unless you are a lot in the sun and you're playing cricket or you're playing sports in the daytime a lot, then I agree, more will be okay. But if you are indoors, 2.5 liters is just about fine, okay? So dehydration can be a big problem for you with this horoscope, the 27th of November. Also, your stomach can be having gastric problems, or a weakening process is seen. So I don't want you to take too much chili, and I would like you to reduce your intake of red meat, because your digestion becomes slower and slower, and then constipation can result. So take a lot of vegetables, a lot of white meat, and less chili, and you will be able to do your health area much in a better way. Also, some uric acid problems I can see. So gout problems to the feet, to the ankles and the knees. Don't think it could be arthritis or bone. It may be just gout. So do a blood test for uric acid to find that out. And go onto the internet, and you will be taught which kinds of vegetables have a lot of uric acid, which meats have. Red meat has a lot of uric acid. So reduce red meat intake. Okay. Now, if you're a woman, I am a bit worried about the ovarian problems. In fact, your glands are going to go on fever. So the ovarian glands, the thyroid, the pancreas, I would like you to check blood test these. If you're a man, I would like you to check the prostate, to blood test it, and also blood test your thyroid, and to blood test your pancreas. Okay? That's a few things which I can tell you. I'll be able to do A to Z about you on your health area and help you to know what, even in your old age, is going to trouble you, although you may be only in your 20s. So early detection is what I do about health for men and women. Compatibility. You can be very compatible, you can be very the opposite. It's all about horoscope to horoscope. Some compatibility problems will be seen from people in Gemini. That's only one example I want to give you. So people in Gemini and you can have differences. Not very much, but certain areas, and it may affect you to become, with the other person, argumentative and quarrelsome and stuff like that. Okay. The other zodiac sign which I would be worried about for you would be those coming from Cancer. And there again, people from Cancer and people from Scorpio can have the problem of easily forming opposites, which means going against each other very easily. Okay. When I have your full details, I will go into giving you full advice about compatibility, whether for love, whether for marriage, whether career, business, whether in sports, in any area. Regarding colors. Now, color is a very important source of energy because it's believed that every color is distributed to different planets to control and to rule. And so for you born on the 27th, I would, for the remainder of 2016 and 2017, I would urge you not to wear the color green. Because when you wear the color green, born on the 27th of November, the negative colors, the negative planets move in and they remove your determination. They make you weakened in many areas of your life. So green clothes, green furniture, carpets, curtains, walls, the bed sheet, the pillowcase, try to reduce contact with the color green. And your good colors which I would ask you to wear, I would ask you to wear plenty of grey in your clothing, and of course when you contact with anything, there should be more grey than any other colors. Okay. Now in direction energy, around the compass, every planet is given a home to stay, and they visit each other, but their base is there. So for you born on the 27th of November, to meditate or to wish for good luck, or in your office when you sit behind your work table, or when you are using your computer, or at home when you watch TV, or when you cook, or when you sit to eat, and in your bedroom and your bed. Well, let's not go there yet. So the earlier part, I like you to face the good directions when you're doing all that, when you are awake, even watching TV. In the bedroom, your eyes, when you sleep, your eyes will be closed, your mind is relaxed and asleep. How does energy come through to you? It's believed it comes through the soles of your feet. So the soles of your feet must face these good directions which I've given for you. Okay? So try and use that. Okay? The negative direction for you while you are awake or whether you are asleep would be northeast. So I don't like you to use northeast for the remainder of 2016 and for the whole of 2017. It would be good one day for me to meet you. If I can't for time being, then go to Facebook, look me up. We can communicate through Facebook. I can add you on, answer all your questions. And I'm very soon going on to the modern media where they use Skype and other forms of communication so that wherever you are in the world, you can still consult me. Just give me a bit of time. My specialists are working and I'm not very clued on to the IT, so they're giving me some space to get used to what I'm doing now, and then the next step would be to set up all these things and to be able to help you in horoscope language. Have a good birthday. I wish you all the success, you powerful guy or you powerful girl, the great one who wants to be excelling in areas of sport and martial arts, and wanting a lot of control and having the determination to forge success for yourself in all ways. Thank you for listening to me, and goodbye.